and welcome to Retro 500, where I take a look at a retro game in 500 words. Give or take 10%. Let's go. I have a soft spot for the 8-bit Sonic games. They have an off-brand charm to them, similar to the Game Boy Mario games. I particularly enjoy the Master System version of Sonic 1, which I think is better, in some ways, than its 16-bit big brother. When it comes to the 8-bit sequel, people will be most familiar with the globally released Game Gear version, which barely took the lower resolution screen into consideration, resulting in a more challenging, if not downright unfair, experience. In my opinion, the PAL exclusive Master System release is the best, and outside of a bit of graphical flickering and an occasional dropped input, it runs fine on NTSC systems. The game's intro shows Dr. Robotnik kidnapping Tails. Despite this, he's featured prominently on the box art, and every single title card in the game. If Tails is with us here, then who the hell are we saving? Like the first game, stages are broken up into 3 acts, the last of which leaves you ringless on a route towards the boss. As you progress, these paths become longer and more hazardous, making it ever more frustrating when the boss kills you in one hit, as you have to redo the gauntlet just for another pop at the twat. Hidden away in the second act of each zone is a Chaos Emerald. If you take the most straightforward route to the end of the level, you'll never even come across one. Missing a single emerald locks you out of the final stage and its boss, as well as the good ending. Congratulations, you just killed Tails. The levels are usually short and can often be completed in less than a minute if you know where the goalpost is located. In order to lengthen the later stages, outside of the obligatory water level, Sonic 2 leans on one of its most annoying gimmicks: pipe mazes. Aqualake gives you a brief taste of them before making it the main feature of Scrambled Egg Zone. You need either a lot of trial and error or copious abuse of the pause button in order to anticipate when a pipe will branch off and which path to take. Let's not forget that the pause button is located on the console itself. For a Master System game, Sonic 2 looks great with its vibrant colour palettes and varied backgrounds. Crystal Egg Zone might even be a bit too vibrant, especially when you throw in the grating music. I'm not the biggest fan of the Master System sound chip, but the soundtrack as a whole is quite good, with lots of memorable themes like Aqualake, and Green Hills Zone. Compared to later 8-bit Sonic titles, the game runs fairly smoothly in all but the most taxing areas, especially at its native 50Hz. There's more substance to a game like Sonic Chaos, but the slowdown is unpredictable and throws off your platforming. Unlike the first game, this version doesn't have much over its 16-bit counterpart, but I still think it stands on its own as one of the better 8-bit Sonic titles. Then again, when the bar is as low as Sonic Blast, I'm not sure if that's much of a compliment. Hey, Hey, thanks so much for watching this episode of Retro 500. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider doing us a like, maybe even a subscribe, and you can touch my bell should you wish. If there's anything that you think that I missed, let me know down in the comments. But until next time, take care and goodbye.